Hello. Hello, everybody. Hello. Hello, Wasonia. Hello, Duck God. Hello, Nizzy. Hello, Ard. Yes, I'm finally back. Apologies. Apologies. It was a busy week. How are we all? Firstly, hopefully we're doing well. Had a good week, a good weekend so far. I've had a busy one. Firstly, by the way, I didn't have my certification on Thursday. They moved it again. Um, So that was that pointless miss in the Tuesday one. I'm in Colombia. Oh shit, hard, huge. What are you doing in Colombia, man? Fair play. How is it? What the fuck, bastards? So let me ask. How is everybody? Hopefully everyone's doing well, and then I'll talk about what's been going on with work and the certification bullshit. Managing deport. Okay, Deportes Quindio. Oh, okay. What's this save going on for? Yeah. So let me tell you about how the week's gone. What happened Sunday? Nothing much happened Sunday, I don't think. Monday, I had my first parallel shift, which is like basically doing a regular shift, but with someone next to you, you know. So I did a morning one. So that was 6 a.m. to midday. Went well. Nothing too much happened. I drove in, so I got up about 4:45 and drove in. Hello, Pixelated Suits. How's it going? And then Tuesday is when they basically told me. So basically, the plan was to have my certification on the 31st of July. Next Thursday, basically. Tuesday comes around, get an email going, one of the certifiers is on holiday that week. So either he's like, well, I can do it this Thursday, or we could do it after the holiday. And I was like, and all of my trainers, like my actual trainers for space and thing, were like, you could do it this Thursday. And I was like, fuck, okay, lock in. Got 2 days, which is why I took Tuesday off to revise, because I was like, I had 9 days, now I've got 2, you know. Oh well, look at the badge. And then bloody Wednesday comes round, and the head trainer, the guy that I haven't spoken to since my second week of work, goes, "Oh, but I haven't spoken to Alex, so I don't think we should do it this Thursday. We should do it late August, like another month away." And everyone, like all my actual trainers who've been training me, were like, "No, this is ridiculous. This is you're ready now. It's pointless waiting." So then it was like, oh, okay, whatever. And then eventually they found someone late Wednesday to do it on the 31st, the original plan. So then now I didn't have it that Thursday, and I've got it next Thursday. So just a bunch of messing around. I also had another shadow shift on Friday morning again, and I've also got shadow shifts Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, 6 a.m. to midday. So at least I get to come home early, but early wake ups, especially because I got the train on Friday, which means I had to get up at 4 a.m. So that was fun, early morning. But yeah, otherwise things have been going okay. Oh, sorry, let me catch up with the chat. Just got home from watching Haugesund. Got spanked again. This might be the worst season of all time. Oh God, let me look at the table. What's going on with Haugesund? Haugesund, where are you? There you go. What was the score? 3-0. Oof. Oof. Oh my God. 16 games, 0 wins, 2 draws, 14 losses. Oh my Christ. Wow. Yeah, Jesus Christ, mate. That's not good. Not good at all. Won the Asian Champions League with Shanghai Port. Won the World Cup with Japan in Japan. Moved to Boca Juniors de Cali. Got them promoted and then got them to the Libertadores. Played Boca Juniors in the group stage. Jumped the ship and now won Apertura. First time of asking. Yo. Asked for a bonus in cash monies for being messed about. Well, it's funny though, because hilariously, the training apparently normally takes 3 months. So normally I would be doing my certification end of August. But basically, I have just been very proactive, and the trainer, basically, also the 2 people that did it before me failed because they had really poor training, because the head trainer doesn't really do much training. So the other trainers suddenly went, right, let's fucking sort it out. So I've kind of been doing a lot more than most other trainers have been doing. So I've been doing loads of shit already. So they were like, "You're ready to do it," but then the head trainer's like, "Oh well, he should normally be doing it for 3 months," and everyone's like, "He doesn't need to do it for 3 months. He could do it in 7 weeks." Which would have been this Thursday, but they're like, no, we want it for 2 months, so next Thursday. But yeah, very annoying getting moved out. But at least I'll get past my certification, and then I can get on shift, and then I can earn some more money, because at the moment I'm on the base salary. Once I'm on shift, I earn shift pay, so that's good. Well, congrats on the Libertadores in a few years, starting from 2038. Get you a drink for free in Armenia. Only 2 points were 0-0 draws as well. I think it's 5 goals. Gee, what happened in this? What's happened for you to be this bad? God. Statue of you outside El Centenario. But yeah, so that's that. This weekend also, what happened today? Well, me and Chloe watched sprint quali yesterday, sprint today, and qualifying. Hamilton's not having a good time. Terribly boring sprint past lap 1. Hopefully rain tomorrow to make it a better race. But yeah, otherwise not too much going on. Obviously, football's just about starting up again, hilariously. I'm seeing like the Jupiler Pro Leagues going again in Europe, you know. Most of the summer leagues are starting to come back. Bundesliga 2's back next week, which is cool. Going to try and catch some Darmstadt games this year. Also, I've realised how easy it is for Germans, because, you know, I get the Deutschland ticket, you know, €60 a month. I can go anywhere. Theoretically, I could go to Lubeck. I think Darmstadt playing Lubeck in the Cup, which is like a 6-hour drive. Could just get the train all the way up there, you know, but maybe not. At least United season won't be that bad. But yeah, so next week I've got shifts on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, parallel shifts, certification Thursday, and then I've got an evening shift on Friday. And then I have Saturday off, and then I'm on shift on Sunday, morning Sunday. And then I'm morning, afternoon, evening. So, yeah. Oh, you're a second tier team, IRL. You guys were always in the second phase in the top flight. We let our best players go for peanuts with no real replacements. The club is in debt after years of poor squad logistics, and now we're getting relegated for the first time in 16 years. Jeez. Don't get me started on United. Oh, God. But yeah, so that's what's been happening for us. And there's probably some other things, but, you know, it's been a long week. It's felt like a long week as well. We are back with the Nethy for the end of the season. God, where do we leave off? Maybe here, something around here. We beat Barry 2-1 in the Welsh Cup. 5-0 Aber, 5-2 Haverfordwest, 2-0 versus Aberystwyth, 2-1 versus Pennybont, 3-0 Sporting. We got our revenge. We did get our revenge against Sporting. 5-0 Aberystwyth. Insane. I don't know where this came from. 11-0 versus Afenlido. Afenlido's record defeat in the league. I don't know. Andre Yoon hat-trick, Jambaldinho hat-trick, and a bunch of other goal scorers. I don't know what happened here. 3-2 versus Barry. We were 3-0 up in this game. 5-4 versus Haverfordwest. It was a ridiculous game. 6-1 versus Sporting. We definitely got our revenge for them beating us last year. Sounds like something Colombia would have. Hey, we'll win some games next year in the second tier. Exactly. So I don't know why he won't sell. Also, I might have joined Boca Juniors Cali because I thought they were around the top of this first tier. They were second tier. I joined them above Lanús in Argentina. Ooh, that's not good. Corona is corrupt and owns Deportivo Cali, so it makes Quinidio throw games as to not play 2 first divisions team salaries. Oh my God, Jesus. Boca Juniors de Cali is an affiliate team of Quinidio. They're basically our youth academy. Christ. But yeah, beat them 9-1 on aggregate. 6-0 versus Abbott, and we've actually just played Galatasaray at home 4-0 in the Champions League quarterfinal first leg. The team that stole our free transfer off of us. Liga Betplay de Mayor, Torneo Betplay de Mayor. You see why I messed up that one. But yeah, so we got the second leg. We got Lido in the semi-final. We got a few league games left here. Squad-wise, we are looking good. No big injuries. Knock on wood, none for the rest of the season. We've got 36 goals for Jambaldinho, 21 for Delic, 19 for Sakikula, Andre Yoon with 17, Max Gents with 16, Herman with 13. It's going well. Sasades, I think it's your last year, buddy. I think it could be your last year. He's getting a bit old. The record signing. Also, second tier is no VAR, so that'll be nice at least. If you think VAR refereeing is a shit show in England, the state of it is Norway is so much worse. He did get 100 goals for Spain, though. 100 goals in 149 caps. Not bad. But yeah, league-wise, what is it looking like? We did win the league, of course, as you would expect. The one draw only. Barrier in second, then Lido. Pennybont, Aberystwyth, Port Talbot, top of the bottom half. Newtown and Todd Pentra, shocking season. Todd Pentra got one win so far, and it was against Haverfordwest of all teams. But yeah, they were relegated very early on there. Other leagues around, I haven't actually checked these. League A, FC Met are on top currently. Only 3 points clear of FC. It's just a 2-horse race there. Monaco will not be going for a 5p as they are a long way off. Serie A, it's Juventus and AC Milan, joint top currently. AC Milan won it last year, so they're going for 2 in a row. Juventus? God, Juventus haven't won it since 23-52. Jesus. Be around in Germany next week. Next in about week. Oh, what games are you going to in Germany? I assume you'll be in Germany. Going to Trier on Monday. Oh, nice. I'll be on shift. My goalkeeper missed like a pen in the past 4 games. 3. Oh, God. Each. Jesus. Well, maybe you should have it on penalties. The German First Division, it is Bayern. Only 1 point clear of Cologne. It's a 2-horse race there. Could we see Bayern go for 6 in a row, or will Cologne stop the 6p? La Liga as well. Sociedad are so far clear. I think, is this La Decima? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This will be 10 in a row for Real Sociedad. They are 14 points clear with 9 games to go. They are unstoppable. Genuinely unstoppable. Mallorca are the closest team there. Barcelona got relegated, didn't they? Bloody hell. I forgot about that. They're in the second tier. They're currently second behind Huesca, but look like they're coming straight back up again. Wanted to go to Nice 6A, but since Benfica have a stadium ban, I can't buy tickets as a non-member. Oh, Christ. Jesus. Yeah, there you go. And then Premier League, it's Arsenal on top, 7 points clear with 3 games in hand. So I think Arsenal are going to win this by canter. Meanwhile, Tottenham are bottom. Sunderland, Bournemouth, Blythe, Spartans, FC United, Stockport. There's actually quite a big race for relegation here, so it could be interesting towards the end. The Championship, meanwhile, Ipswich looks like they're going to come straight back up. It's Hampton and Richmond, MK Dons and Birmingham City all going for that final promotion spot. Chelsea have pushed themselves into the playoffs there. Down the bottom, we've got Newport County, Maidstone already relegated, Brighton, Charlton, and the rest. And in the League One, we see Man United in 12th, mid-table, yet again, just chilling, not really doing much. There you go. And then League Two, we've got Nottingham Forest, Everton looking to come back up again, Doncaster looking like getting relegated to non-league. We also had European qualifying for the playoffs. And as you can see, we had Denmark beat Albania, Israel beat Iceland, Russia beat Austria, Serbia beat Hungary, Northern Ireland beat Poland, Georgia beat Republic of Ireland, Armenia beat Lithuania, and Belarus beat Montenegro. Meanwhile, the final, Israel beat Denmark on pens after a 4-4 draw here, which was kind of ridiculous. Suisse are getting 4 in that game for Israel, and winning on pens. Serbia beat Russia in extra time. Northern Ireland beat Georgia, and Belarus beat Armenia. So, Northern Ireland going to the Euros here this summer. But yeah, I think we've of course made a bunch of transfers again for the future. Of course, we've got France and Germany available, so we have over a page of transfers coming in, and Turkey again. Is there anyone there that I'm really like, oh, you're going to be huge? I signed this. Simon Duda was one I signed from Frankfurt. Trying to remember if I remember names, because it's been a while since I've played. We'll be fine. Well, they'll come in when they come in. But yes, we have a game today. Hold on, let me go to tactics. We have Galatasaray at home. Here, of course, we are with the 5-2-3. We have, of course, Alexis Gutierrez in goal, followed by Wachinyu on the right, Tomic, Tizanovic, Sakir, Bath, Gordon Lee Jambo, Delic, Arnjay Yoon, and Jambaldinho up top. So let's jump into it. We should be fine. We're in the second leg here. And we won the first one 4-0 at home. So we got the away leg. You never know what will happen, but still, if we lose this, I might just shut the stream down. But playing against, they dropped Alf Hook. He started the last game. Obviously, we we beat them too bad, so they dropped him. But yeah, this is the team that took one of the best free transfers in fucking years. He's going to them. I'm proving to him that he's like, oh, he made the wrong decision signing for these guys. But right, first leg league is nice. Let's go into it. Here we go. Game on. Let's go. But yeah, how is everybody? Hopefully everyone's having a good weekend themselves. Yeah, mine's been not too bad. I didn't do too much today. It's been relatively quiet. Oh, off the line there early on from us. Got some other works done early on today, which was good. Llangefni, Delic. Oh, good save by the keeper. A couple of early chances for us, but no goals as of yet. But we are very much on top early here, which is a good sign. Delic free kick. He doesn't score them very often. There you go. Delic with the goal. 22nd of the season for him. Very, very nice. Honestly, Delic is a player I never thought would have worked for us, but I think he's benefited from us having quite a bunch of 3-striker formations for a while. So he kind of just got experience by playing due to necessity and has developed into a very good player. Sometimes it's just you got to get lucky, you know. Sometimes we've definitely had players that haven't fulfilled their full potential just because we didn't have the positions for them. You know, a bunch of wingers that you have that then we don't get winger formations, or strikers, and there's one striker formations for a bunch of years. You know, that kind of happens. But this is the last season with the default formation, so I made a new wheel with all of the formations we haven't won the Champions League with. I don't know how many there was. There was a few. So we're going to go cycle back through them now. So there's going to be some bad formations again, but there will also be some formations. Watching you. How have you missed? Some formations that we had basically at the start of the season. Start of our time with Llangefni when we were a shit team, you know, a relegation candidate, you know, 4-3-3. So there might be some good formations in there that actually we can win the Champions League with now that we have better players, you know. I think there's around, I don't know, how many are there? I closed the tab. Probably about 15. We'll see if we actually use them all and win them with all, but we'll see. Yoon, that is his 18th of the season, and that's 2-0, and we are cruising here. Cruising. Very nice. Meanwhile, it's AC Milan, Cologne. I think it was 1-1 after the first leg. Cologne did have a very early red card, though. So the fact they got a 1-1 draw is not too bad. As Yoon tucks it into the bottom corner there, and it's 6-0 on aggregate, and we are looking good, at least for the quarterfinals. Semi-finals, though, is when it gets tough. But we will see how things go today. Hopefully, we can have we obviously have lost our Champions League to Sporting. We've already knocked them out, the holders. Let's try and win our glory back, you know. I don't want to put this back on the wheel. It's been a good formation, though, to be honest. It's not been... It's a decent one, but also don't get to use many midfielders with it, you know. So, we'll see. There's a lot more to be happy about, blah, blah, blah. There we go. Right, let's go. Quick pick into the second half. We haven't actually had that many shots, to be honest. We've been quite conservative, I guess you could say. But yeah, what else have we done? Me and Chloe were up to episode 11 on Andor of the first season. We just finished that. So we've got, I think, 1 or 2 more episodes of the season left. So it's been very good. We're going to watch season 2 soon. What else have I been up to? Not too much. Jambaldino, Jambo, and he's tackled and cleared. But yeah, no, things are going better now. You know, obviously, we're still getting used to life with one dog. You know, it hits in different ways. You know, sometimes you expect certain things or don't expect certain things. You're like, oh yeah, you know. I'm walking less. You know, I'm doing less. My morning routine is shorter. But yeah, you know, we should be getting some stuff for him, like his paw print and stuff next week, and then another couple of weeks, I think, for the ashes and stuff like that. So yeah, that'll be nice to have one eventually. But yeah, AC Milan taking the lead. Koulibaly, we missed that. We've had a very poor second half here. We've been a few chances that just have not been good quality. You know, nothing to actually talk about in them. A bunch of half chances basically, which is not great. Sevink here, that's poor. Delic, come on. Jambaldino, haven't seen anything of you today. Bath, Delic. Oh, that's the type of chance I want to see. Although it was saved. Poor. from Delic to get that save, but good tackle there from Bath, and Gordon claims it. Sevink. Tackled by Sakale. It falls back to Paolo here. Juarez. Sevink. And he's way over the bar. Right, we got 20 minutes left here. Take off Lee Jambo for Mr. John Wynn. And take off Jambaldinho for Thomas Herman. And we'll leave it at that for the moment. Okay. Galatasaray reverted to their usual style. Let's mark up just in case. You never know. AC Milan 2-0 up and look to be going through to the semi-finals. AC Milan. I don't know when the last time AC Milan hit a quarter-final, let alone a semi-final. Fair play to them. Obviously, they did win Serie A last year, but, could be a new era. Mr. John Wynn goes close there. Right, and Gordon's looking a bit tired as well, so we'll bring off him for Hamit Check. There you go. And hopefully no other injuries. There you go. Check comes on for Gordon, who is, I think, 35 as well, but he's been doing very well still. The ball in midfielder role, he's no one's better in the squad than him, so he's kind of just got that spot. Andre Yoon, one last chance? No, that's it. 2-0 full time. Simple job done in the first half there. Not the greatest of second half performances, but, 6-0 on aggregate. Who cares? Keep it Leeson. 9 goals for FC Metz up there with Jambaldinho. So Kickler's also got 6 in there. Okay. Right. Well then. Nice easy win there. Oh, my view counter's fixed now. Yeah, maybe it was just broken last time. Let's rest everybody up. We do have the Welsh Cup semi-final up next. So we've got a bit of a tough one here. Right. Let's rest. Yeah, and then we have a league game that's meaningless. We've got 3 league games where we're going to probably play secondary players, but nice to get back into FM. Although not playing for it. I was going to actually ask, do you want to watch the Euros? Because I feel I'm a bit conflicted. I feel I do like doing the tournaments, but at the moment, like, a lot of the Euros have been rather boring. It is always the same big teams that win it most years. Like, if we go to the European Championship, let's go look at the Euros. Like, it is just Portugal, Spain, Portugal, England, Portugal. The last time a non-big team won it was Turkey in 23-28, and then before that, Ukraine 2300. I would say keep it to the World Cup. Yeah, I was feeling like they're just not as good as the World Cup. Even like the third place stuff is interesting sometimes, but maybe the World Cup, doing only World Cup means we'll go a bit faster, and it'll make it a bit more special maybe when we get to a World Cup. Because we were like, oh shit, we haven't done this in like it's like once a month rather than once every 2 weeks, because that's what kind of the plan we were on at one point. But yeah, okay, that's no to doing the Euros, or is that no to keep doing the Euros? I would say keep it to World Cup. Yeah, skipped 2 streams of progress. Yeah, exactly. To be fair, since I've started doing 2 streams, yeah, for sure. That's. I was also thinking that. I was thinking of trying to do the Euros tomorrow fully, but we might just skip it, and then I can get into the new season. Especially with how work's been going, I've had to skip a bunch of streams and setting things up. I need to get back on it, No to Euros. Okay. Well, 2 no's so far, so that's what I was thinking anyway. So we'll have to do a new sketch, well, we'll be back Tuesday for the new season at this rate. But we'll see what other people say. If anyone else has any other dissenting opinions. Monaco, Benfica, and AC Milan. So Monaco beat Shakhtar. Benfica beat Porto. We beat Galatasaray. And AC Milan beat Köln. As you can see. Oh yeah, the first knockout round we saw Benfica beat Ajax, Monaco beat Bayern, Shakhtar beat PSV, Galatasaray beat FC Metz. AC Milan beat Sociedad, Köln beat Man City, fucking Porto beat Bayern there. Europa League. Oh, we do have Penny Bont in the semi-finals. They beat Metalist. Nice. Port Talbot went out to Fiorentina in the second knockout round. In the first knockout round, Aberystwyth went out to Twente. But Penny Bont making a run. That's good. Also, after Colombia, I have 51 nations left to win the Champions League with. Oof, that's some journey, mate. Some attempt. That's good. Okay, right. Let us see. Good stuff. And okay, got the Women's Euros tomorrow as well. Final, England, Spain. I have a feeling England will get whooped. I just continued through it. Right, we got Monaco. They completely skipped through it. Oh Christ, that's a lot of nations. Right, AC Milan, Benfica, and AS Monaco, Llangefni. And we are away first, which is good. That's good. I want that. You always want to be away first. Right. When is it, though? Let's have a check. When is it in terms of our schedule? Okay. Well, I assume the Welsh Cup final is going to be in between these two dates if we win this. But okay, cool. Right, let's get on with it, though. Let's get on with it. We got a cup semi-final to win, hopefully. But let's hope Monaco, Benfica were the two hardest teams, I think, left. And AC Milan, if AC Milan get to the final, that'd be a nice one for us. But, you know, you never know what happens in a final, you know. After Colombia, it's 23 letters left to tick off. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. Enjoying the save so far? God. Right. Okay, cool. Right, let's go. Oh, yes, I was doing some scouting for some Chileans. Maldonado here. Yeah, why not? 7 and 8s at least, you know. I'll take that. Munoz. No, unfortunately not, lad. Okay. Yeah, helping comms is always fun. I wonder how the coefficients look after all this. For your one, yeah, Jesus, that would be all over the place, wouldn't it? Especially Europe, you know. Right. Hot prospect. 2372, 3.4k a week, 10k, 20k. There you go, happy with that. Nice. Right. Welsh Cup final, semi-final day. Let's go. Let's get into another final, please, lads. Let's keep this momentum going. We're on a good winning streak here. Hopefully, things continue the way they are. Right. Match preview. Talbot versus Newton, West versus Barry. We're going to start seeing things close up, you know. Things end as we at the end of the season here. But I'm excited to get to 2370 when all the restrictions come off, you know. We'll really be in it then. Okay, team selection. Let's go. Come on. Did I just see Carmarthen on the other side of that semi-final? Right. What have they changed? They want Legion and damn it, check. Interesting. Sorrel, Gordon, put Sakar in there. We need at least one player that can take long throws, and we'll put you on the bench, Herman. Okay, that's pretty chill. Surprise! Yeah, we'll keep it like that, I guess. We'll keep it like that. Okay, let's go into the game. They're playing a 3-5-2. Goran Pedicic up top for them. They got Shavari at the back. Also, still need 5 World Cups with teams from different continents. Christ! How did the Japan World Cup go? That you won it with Japan? That's quite impressive. What was the route, or like who did you play in the final? Or like how did you even win it? You know, that's quite a tough feat. I feel, unless you had lots of really good Japanese regions from your time, like in the what were you playing in China? The final was mental. Oh, what happened in the final? Right, not a good start here from us. It seems Gutierrez tips over. Right, Dawaldi. Okay, no one decided to mark anybody, it seemed. Also, Japan spawned quite a few decent players. Ah, okay. That's good then, at least. Delic. So another free kick goal would be nice. Delic on the ball again. Try to play it in and out for a throw-in. Sakar to take. Goes long. Falls to Czech, who shoots fucking miles wide. Right, haven't hit the target yet, which is worrying, since they've had 3 shots on target, and they come forward again here. Not a good start from us. Ooh, parry should get it on target there and score, but it's over the bar. Check. Tomic stops that. Jambaldino shoots wide. Still not hit the target. Sakar. Delic. Still not hit the target. Well, apparently we had at one point. I don't know. Here's Lido again. Sakar clears. Pedicic. Parry. Tomic clears again. Goodness me. What are we doing here today, lads? This is shocking. Get creative. Fern. Cleared. Back to Fern. Daldy. Baldabala. Oh, good save. Alright. I don't like this. Swap you two. Alright. Let's see if we can sort this out maybe. Swap the positions over a little bit. But we are not playing well here. Completely getting outplayed by Lido in this 3-5-2 they're got. I guess it's 5 midfielders versus our 2 midfielders, you know? They got Jordan Elliott as well. Forgot about that. Oh, there's my alarm going off. Stop.
Into the danger
Yeah,
zone.
we are in the danger zone. Yeah, we're very much in the danger zone here. Jambaldinho. It's a kick. We got. Oh my god, it's such a poor counter-attack. We were so slow there. We had so much players over, and we were so slow. Literally, Jambo. Somehow, we still score it. Lol. Oh my god. Thanks for reminding me. And seeing the World Cup ended one in game day ago. So applying for a few jobs. England won the World Cup, winning 2-1 against Ukraine. Oh, what was your World Cup like though? What happened in your one that you won with Japan? Oh, we've got very lucky there. We've got very lucky. Craig Ramsey own goal. Well, this is your route. All right, let's have a look. Right. Oh yeah, I forgot it's the big one. Jesus. Okay. Pause. Let me pause. Chile, Ukraine, Serbia, Australia, England, Iran, South Korea beat Portugal, Ivory Coast, Ghana, Paraguay, Morocco, Brazil, Croatia, Switzerland beat Argentina, Italy, Colombia, Spain, France in the first round, Japan, Saudi Arabia, Austria, USA, Senegal, Turkey, Denmark, Egypt, Ecuador beat Germany, Netherlands beat Uzbekistan. Where's Japan again? You beat Saudi Arabia 6-1. Then you beat Austria 1-0. Is there anything interesting in this round as well? Not as such. Then you beat Italy 3-0. Netherlands beat Senegal. Ivory Coast beat Brazil. England beat that. Japan beat you beat Netherlands 4-0. Christ. Ivory Coast beat Ivory Coast Japan. Christ. What a final. What a final. That's ridiculous. Okay, Jabaldinho. Ball in. Falls to Bath. Hits Lee Jambo to Kickler. And somehow we're 3-0 up in Japan as well. That's most privileges. I don't know what we've done it. Oh yeah. The other semi-finals, Carmarthen Balor. Oh my god, this is easy. We've got a lovely final if we get there. Please don't fucking throw this, lads. For God's sake. It's a good tackle. Check. That was poor from Delic. Just try to let the ball come to him rather than going to the ball. Okay, Pearson. Oh, big miss by watching you there. Fern. Parry. Gutierrez with a good save. Okay, right. Okay. Parry. Monasterio. Ooh, okay. Come on, lads. Just sort it out. Sakir. Lee Jambo. Oh, takes a shot from range. It's blocked. Check. Delic. Cuts inside and straight at Jordan Elliott this time. Okay. 1 last minute to go here. Sakir with the long throw. Goes to Lee Jambo. And over the bar. Okay. Right. Good win, everybody. I'm far from pleased, and they somehow reacted well. Incredible mentality from these lads. I don't know how I've gotten away with that misclick. Watching you, Delic. Oh, that would have been nice to get a goal straight away, wouldn't it? It would have worked so well. We only have 1 clear-cut chance. Okay, here's Sakir. Good tackle. Lee Jambo. Great ball. Great ball. Sakikla. Oh, it's not. Oh, it's poor. It's poor from Sakikla. It's poor from Delic. Should have been better, lads. Tizanovic, lovely header. Sakikla. Right. I know you scored, but it was an open goal, mate, and you've just missed 2 clear-cut chances in a row. Andre Yoon, it's time for you to come on, lad. Tizanovic, Bath. Tizanovic, Tomic. Lee Jambo. Very risky ball and intercepted as per. Very poor ball from Lee Jambo. Okay, Monasterio. Good block. Lee Jambo does get it back, actually. Cesar Rios is now on for them. But he's just going to be in midfield, isn't he? The £70 million man we sold to them. Delic. Hits, I think, his own play, unfortunately, in Andre Yoon. Check. Bath. Tizanovic. Tomic. Ooh, that was a bit of a weird one. A little bit of a weird one. Carmarthen have taken the lead versus Balor. Sakir. Bath. Down the line to Delic. Cuts inside into Llangefni, who's tackled and it's cleared. Boldabala. What a name. Oh, it's Budabala. Oh, what the fuck? How's Pedersen so open? Who was marking him? Tomic? Right, Les Woods come on as a winger. Oh, they've switched Monasterio as an attacker. Okay, interesting. Right. Delic. Oh, kills the game off with his 23rd. And our 4th of the day. And somehow, we haven't played well here, but we're 4-0 up, which is the important thing about formation, is even when you don't play well, you score. Delic does well there. And Jordan Elliott can only get a hand to it and parry it into his own net. Watching you, Delic. Going to go for it again. It's blocked this time. Cleared. I think Afanida might have given up now. Only have one player forward from that corner. Tizanovic, Tomic, Llangefni, Jambaldinho. Watching you, Llangefni, Andre Yoon, Delic. Way wide, lad. Right. Jordan Elliott, Monasterio. We got a lot of highlights in this game. Fern, Pedersen, Monasterio. Fern. Good tackle by Czech. Poor from him again there, though. Monasterio's got it back. Czech wins it back again, but it's back to them again. Christ, what is this highlight? Fern, I think that Bath, good tackle. Okay, we're going to go now. Bath into Delic. To Llangefni. To Bath. Pulls the ball into Llangefni. Big deflection corner to us. Jambaldinho. Another corner. You know what? Goal kick. Pedersen, watching you with a good tackle. Llangefni watching you down the right-hand side. Still going. Pulls it across to Jambaldinho to Llangefni. It's a good strike, and John Elliott with a big save there. Okay. Right, let's make a sub. Sorrel for Llangefni. And Bath is looking a bit tired, but we'll keep him on for the moment. Just join New Zealand. Oh, fair enough. Well, good luck with New Zealand. That's going to be a bit more tough maybe than Japan. I'm surprised not bigger teams weren't going for you, seeing you'd won a World Cup with Japan, you know? Maybe they did, and you just turn them down for New Zealand. Watching you. Jambaldinho, check. Wide. Okay, 10 minutes to go here. We are cruising. Pedersen would. I should probably just switch it onto key right now, you know. We're about to play a meaningless... Yeah, it'll be a long-term national team, maybe 5 cycles, mate. If the problem is staying in the job, you know, because sometimes they have weird... I feel like international boards get very funny sometimes about, like, expectations, etc. You know? Gutierrez with a good save there. Good save, good ball. There you go. 4-0 into the final to play Carmarthen. Maybe a future team. 2 goals and an assist for... 2 assists. Did you see my Discord post about that? Yes. I think I did. Which one was this about? About the Japan thing. About getting sacked. Oh, yeah, that's ridiculous. The fact that you were hosts and technically you didn't qualify. That is... I cannot believe that's in the game. Like, that is one of the biggest fucking oversights I've ever seen. I don't understand how they are allowed to have that in the game, you know? For a game as big as it is. And that's not an uncommon thing. Managing a team that's hosting a World Cup, you know? Like, that's crazy. Genuinely crazy. Right, we got 2 meaningless league games here. And then, Monaco. So... let's get ready for some B team action, maybe. Right. Cool. Christian Bath has probably been my sign of the season, I'd say. Done very well in that left back role. Okay. We're on the 14th of April right now. Yeah, but managing a European country wouldn't do that because they aren't in World Cup qualifying at all. Yeah, I guess. But that's the fact. Like, the fact of the matter is like, it's just like, shouldn't you just test your game, you know, in places that aren't Europe? Okay, we've got not much time between Lido. Okay. Barry, the last game of the season. I assume we're going to have that World Cup final place between those Monaco games. Probably someone like 28th, I guess. Yeah, probably around 28th or 27th. Japan plays the second round and then thinks you failed to qualify for the third round. Christ, man. Is it all Asian nations like that? Well, I don't know, I guess, because, you know, not many other Asian nations host, you know, but still. It's kind of like, surely it should do a thing where, like, it's like, is qualified, like, is host, yes, equals, is qualified for World Cup, yes, you know? Like, you'd think that's quite a simple thing, you know? I don't know. For a game the size of FM, you know? It also already states that. It's ridiculous. It is ridiculous. Right. Okay. Anything going? Carmarthen in the final. Is it in between? No, it's after. Okay, on the 11th. On my birthday. Let's go. Pennybon at home up next. But doesn't mean much, so we're gonna go key highlights and okay. Okay. Continue. Cool. Anything going? No. It should be if host equals yes, no expectation. Exactly. It should probably just refer to like has one game, you know, has won a game, because I guess a manager would be sacked if you got 0 points in that qualifying, you know. But like it's all based on qualification, you know. Right, let's swap shit up then. Thomas Herman, you can come in up top. So can Max Jensk, who's pissed at me. Yalpi, but you're tired. Oleg, yeah, come in, lad. Yeah, well, let's put Sengiz in today. Xander. Should we go Xander? Fuck it, why not? Get Xander in there. Fodosilla, let's put you on the bench. Surround, Blancard. Let's put... I should put Mr. John Wynn in, actually. Yeah. Let's put Fodosilla up top. Let's put in Blancard at the back. And... where's Ritter? There you go. That's... where's my left backs at? Yalpi and Bumal are both tired. Why are both my left backs tired? And Metti's there as well. Okay, fuck it. Let's go. Time is so weird. I have a coin in my hand that was minted 75 years ago. It is interesting, you know? It's the scale of time, I guess. I've been still listening to my History of Egypt podcast. And it's funny, like it is. I'm up to the Ramessid period, and it's just like, yeah, we're we've already gone through like 1,500 years, you know. Like it is crazy how ancient the ancient Egyptians were, you know. Like 3,000 BC, they were making the pyramids, you know. It kind of puts it into perspective to other ancient civilizations, you know. Well, it was the fact that fucking the Ramessids had actual Egyptian archaeologists finding like remnants from their own civilization, you know, and then they're fucking 3,500 years before us. It's crazy. It's like it really shows how ancient they are. But it's very cool. So working my way through that, and I don't know what to do because I know there's a. Oh, well done, Herman. I know there's a bunch more probably History of Byzantium episodes that I've missed because I haven't been listening to a year. But I caught up, and then I obviously switched to Egypt. I'm still listening to Byzantium. I've only done like 10 episodes. Just isn't gripping me. No, I do agree. The start of History of Byzantium. It took me a while to get into it, but I think about 20 or 30 in, I was in. You know, it's different. It definitely is different. The guy doing it's different, but I think once you get to God, where do you get to? Maybe Constantine, not Constantine. Justinian. The Justinian stuff's really good because it shows how well researched it is. Because it's like loads of Justinian. But I did get in. It took a while because it is quite a tone shift from History of Rome, you know. But I ended up liking it quite a lot. I think I might look at History of China after History of Egypt, and then or maybe Greece. Maybe I'll go into Greece after History of Egypt because that kind of is like the I think my history like that kind of goes into sort of, you know, the one after another, you know. Well, technically they overlap, of course, because you've got the Ptolemaic pharaohs, etc., etc. And then maybe I'll go back through Rome and then back through Byzantium again. But I do want to hit History of China. I think China's going to be good. I think History of Japan would be really good as well. I don't know if there is one, honestly. But yeah, then I might look into, I don't know, Europe. Some more European ones or... Oh, Silla. Nice. Yes, we're destroying Petty Bond here with the B team. You love to see it. Max Gents with a hat trick. Knock, which is not great, but otherwise doing well. Bath, good ball from him. It's a bit wet out there, obviously. No, we get lucky there, to be honest. Right. Oh, his fucking debut and he gets injured. Brilliant. Axel Zander, you can come on, lad. Yeah, no. It is funny though, because it's like the fucking ancient Egyptians, because it is so ancient, but he's like, oh, we have the intermediate period here. We have about like 200, 300 years where there was probably a new pharaoh every few years, and we just don't know anything about any of them. Like, it is crazy. But also at the same time, it's like we have such unprecedented knowledge due to the fact they wrote so much stuff down. Herman, by the way, that makes it 4. We are cruising in this one. I can't believe how much we're cruising, honestly. Chris Murray's come on for Penny Bont. Right, mark up. Right, there we go. Barry Davey injured for them. Tony Rojas comes on. Former player for former player. Okay, Villasanti down the line. Murray. Villasanti. Tony Rojas. Oh, we weren't marking him. We weren't marking him. He hadn't come in. Oh. Right. Mr. John. Oh, they've injured fucking. They're just injuring my players now. For God's sake. Blank card for Mr. John Wynn. Mr. John Wynn for Tomich. Sorry, Ritter. You're sort of. Fucking. I could afford to get injured, you know. More compared to Mr. John Wynn. Villasanti. Although maybe not. I don't know. We'll see. Ward. Rojas. He's offside. Okay, good. 3 minutes out of time. But we have cruised this one. Penny Bont. Oh, could get dragged in by Haverfordwest. Oh, even Haverfordwest, hilariously. But there you go. 4-1 win. Very nice. Very, very nice. Good, solid win. Hopefully no big injuries, though, because we did have 3 players have knocks. Fuck you, Penny Bont. Yeah, Carmarthen sitting on 20. Bala have actually had a decent one. They were quite a few, 15 points clear of Carmarthen in 9th. I could see Carmarthen and Conley both candidates for relegation next year. Okay, we have 1 player out of the first team there. Who is it? Ritter. 12 days, 2 weeks. That's not too bad. And everybody else is okay. So Kickler wants first team football. Of course you do, lad. Right, next up, Lido. We'll probably play around a similar team, in all honesty. We'll take out Ritter, and we'll see how things go elsewhere. But there we go. Nice. This one is away, though. Okay. Good. Right. Cool. Nice. Cool. North American Champions League. It's a very American heavy, USA heavy. Anything going here? Sociedad win La Liga. That's 10 in a row for them. Goodness me. Attacking movement. How many? Let me have a look. La Liga. They have now. That is their 50th La Liga as well. They are now halfway towards Real Madrid and Barca's totals, pretty much. But 50 for Sociedad, and probably like 40 of them have come in the last 50 years. It's kind of crazy. It just shows how dominant Barca and Real Madrid were, though, in the early years of this save, that they are still, like, Real Sociedad are only halfway towards them. It would be very interesting to see Sociedad, how long Sociedad can continue this dominance, you know? But, because normally it doesn't happen like that, but maybe they've got a monopoly, you know? But it just takes a few years out of the limelight, you know, and things start dropping off. But in all honesty, I haven't seen domination like it, you know? I should probably look in the early Spanish days. Maybe there'll be some similar stuff, but I feel like nothing's been that bad. Okay, I guess that at least Real Madrid and Barca had each other. Sociedad haven't really had anyone to compete with. They just kind of... an occasional challenger pops up. But let's have a look. La Liga. Like, look at this. 10... Like, Jesus... Like, I guess Real Madrid had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. They had 10 in a row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 in a row. They've had 2 10s in a row. So I guess that's 2100s. Yeah, look, there's lots of Real Madrid Barca here. Yeah, there's a lot of Real Madrids and Barcas in the early 2000s as well. Although it's quite, yeah, I guess it kind of adds up. You know, they've been at the top for 200 years, while Sociedad have only been at the top for 50. Oh, here's the Euros drawn. We'll see what happens after that. Bloody, poor Northern Ireland, they're getting fucked. This is when I skip it, and it just is a fucking banger. And Northern Ireland win it over fucking Wales in the final or some bullshit, you know, over Belarus. I'm like, fuck, we missed it. It would be interesting. It would be nice to actually watch a Euros go by without commentating it, at least. See what happens. I can get through it quicker, at least, and actually do transfers early. Right, Emmett Check, of course, he's unhappy. Oh, I'm sorry, I can't see it. You'll be kids ring with the kids for the real future, fella. You got until 17. You got 3 more years, mate. 4 more years. Yeah, I'm not fucking having it. Not having it. Although I think I've got a team squad on my mutiny on my hands the way that happened. Yeah, there you go. Who's unhappy? Christ, everybody is. There we go. Everybody but his Turkish mates occurs unhappy. That's fine. Right. Let's go do another B team game. Okay. Cool. Right. Okay, cool. Right. Okay, cool. Match preview. Then Avellino are third. They did give us a much harder game in the semi-final, so I'll probably lose this one, seeing as we're away, but you never know. You never know. Okay, 124 goals this year. Not bad. 29 against ain't bad either. Lido only got 1 goal difference, though. That's quite funny. Yeah, okay. Right, who's tired out of this squad? Ritter's out. Otherwise, let's have a look on the bench. Frank Tito. Yeah, we'll put Tito in for Yellow Sieve. Boomau's always tired. Kamara Diallo. Why don't you start up top, laddie? Axiotis. We can play there. Oh, do we have Christopher Vincent? Yeah, Christopher Vincent. We're going to go even weaker than last time, hilariously. So that'll be fun. Sengiz for Axel Zander. Right. Yeah, there we go. We're even weaker than last time. Let's go find another youngster to play as well. Who have we got? We didn't. Yeah, we didn't have a great youth intake. Let's put. What's your man like? Yeah, you're okay. Gartner. Yeah, let's get Gartner on the bench. Right, let's go. This is going to be probably not great from us, but you never know. They're playing their 3-5-2, which completely dominates our midfield. But let's see if we can just take advantage again. Maybe we go counter. We'll see, though. We'll see how the first half plays, at least. Favourites out there. Go, go, go. Get creative. Okay, let's go. Cool. We have no long throws either, because neither Ritter or Sakara there, so probably not going to do as great here. And here come Lido with a key highlight. Good block. Dawoodi. Bodabada. And that's a goal for Lido, as expected. Not great from us. Poor defending, but, you know, doesn't matter too much. As long as we're not getting destroyed by the end. Let's go counter for a little bit. Just I think I was going to do that in the first game versus them, but I never did turn it onto that. And half-time is here. I'm going to say I'm not happy with things, lads. Come on, lads, show a bit of desire. But I'm perfectly happy with a 1-0 at the end of the day, really. Jensk. Vincent gets there. Can you put the ball in? You can. It's cleared. Blancard plays all the way up long. Chavari Visuent. Standard. Right. God, who's on a 6.2? Zander's on a 6.2. Sengiz come in. Gartner come in for Diallo. Okay. Nothing really happening in this one. Leswood comes on for Pedicic. Mark him up. Oh, there is a highlight. Iremia, Axiotis, Sengiz, John Wynn. Fucking hell, Mr. John Wynn. You're supposed to be one of the experienced players here, lad. Christ. Gutierrez with a good save. Oh, God. Pinball in the box. Oh, that should have gone in, probably. How is everybody? I'm doing well, Doc. How have you been? How are you? And here come Lido again. Probably going to make it 2-0. Baloo, Rios, Wood. Good save, Gutierrez. And he's offside. Meh. Oh, no. What's going on, man? What's been happening? And unless we score right here. Jensk. Oh, nearly. Oh, well. Jensk from the corner. First loss of the season, interestingly, but doesn't matter too much in my opinion, you know. It's a B team with a lot of youngsters starting today. Mr. John Wynn, Jensk. And that's going to be that, I think. Right, I'm back. Hello, Nizzy. After my initial measures, I was called away, so can you repeat the last 50 minutes? Cheers and thank you. God, what happened in the last 50 minutes? Nothing. Literally just me chatting absolute shit about football. Well, about FM. How are you, Dizzy? And basically, F1 boring. Work okay. FM good. No more Euros. That was it. That's what we were talking about. We were discussing whether to drop the Euros from the watch-alongs because, to be honest, they haven't been that interesting in a while. And just doing World Cups to make it a bit more interesting. Someone saying, yeah, I'm behind. I've missed the last 2 SmackDowns and Raw, so I need to catch up this next week. I know most of it. The Sunday card looks kind of crazy, in all honesty. I haven't looked at the Saturday card, but the Sunday card looks kind of wild. You know, it looks very good quality. So we'll have to see how that goes. But yeah, SummerSlam next weekend, so I'm gonna catch up for that, you know. Yeah. What else? I watched Evolve. Evolve was very good, I thought. Very good, actually. The main event was incredible, I thought. Did you see the tag title match for SmackDown? Yeah, fucking all 6 of them. Christ, that's gonna be fucking insane. TLC. Hello, Starship. Hello, Twitch friends. How are you, Starship? Hopefully you're doing well. You join us at the end of the season, as we're just continuing onwards with the Nephi. We're in the semi-finals versus Monaco, which is up next. After beating Galatasaray in the quarters. Right, Mark Hartman injured. Monaco defending set pieces. Interesting. Carnage, car crash match. I don't understand. I don't know how they're going to top the SmackDown TLC match they did after WrestleMania. But then I was thinking about it, and I was like, "Fuck!" Like, it's either going to be fucking incredible. Hulk. Oh, wait, what? What are we celebrating Hulk with? About? What's up, Taki? Fuck Hogan. Oh, yeah! Yeah, fucking Hulk Hogan's dead. Yeah, there's a lot of memes. A lot of fucking good memes. I made a good one. I was like, Benoit versus Hogan. Cell in a Hell match. Oh, God. Yeah, I completely forgot about that. But yeah, it's like they're taking the original TLC participants, but then adding Axiom and the Wyatts and fucking Andrade and what's his name? Oh, Penta's brother. Oh, sorry. Yeah. So it's either going to be an absolute car crash and way too many people and way too many just too much shit, or it's going to be fucking incredible. You're 5 more weeks off. Nice. What's any plans for the 5 weeks off? I've asked off some time off in October for me and Chloe to go back to England and Ireland to see family, seeing as we haven't seen them since last year. See if it comes through. Then I need to book flight. We're actually going to get the train, I think, for get the Eurostar and stuff like that to London. Holiday. Yeah, but what for the holiday? I'm so pissed. Like, I bought a Hogan toy after it all came out, thinking it would go up in value because why not? I kept it for like 12 years and threw it away 2 weeks ago. Now the cunt dies. I could have. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. Yeah, probably. That's funny. I guess they still will be making toys of Hogan, though. That's the thing. But yeah, you could have, got it on. Jeez. Oh. Fucking Jan Visser refusing to train with Brentford. Yeah, okay. Yeah, the transfer window's been a bit fucking crazy as well in the real life. Wild. Fucking Isaac maybe going to Liverpool. That'd be insane, in all honesty. Although Liverpool look fucking shit in the Milan preseason. It's preseason. But in transition, mate, Right. Let's have a look at what this is. Who do I like here? I think I like everybody there. Yellow Sieve. I think I want. Do I want a fullback on the bench? Maybe someone like. Mr. John Wynn. I don't. Yeah, this is fine. My back hurting again. Thought it was gone. That's not good. Hopefully, I can meet a nice lady friend soon. That would put them on about 600 million spend this summer. Yeah, I know. Yogi is your friend, and I think Family Meltdown is. Oh Christ! Right. Okay. Good stuff. Let's go. 4-1-1 for Monaco. Any 4 players here? No. Okay. Right. Let's. Okay, let's hope for the best. Let's switch off key highlights. I expect a good first leg result. Okay. I have faith. What's going on? Not us? Okay, good. I was just worried, you know. Ah. Sorry. Just talking to Clay. She's doing okay, by the way. I smelled burning, and I was like, have she got anything on the hob or something? But no, I think it's from outside. So the windows open. But here we go, into the semi-finals. Let's see how our first match goes. We are away from home, so this is a big game. Sakir, long throw into Delic. Plays it back to Gordon. Gordon on the ball. Back to Bath. Bath on the ball, plays it in, and headed wide or over the bar. Okay. Sakikla free kick. Oh, nearly crept into the bottom there, but Fuentes says, watching you, Delic. Gordon. Watching you, Delic. Oh, okay. Cleared off the line. A bit of pinball in the box there. Unlucky not to get to find its way into the back of the net. Bath with a professional foul, I think, there. Kick off highlight from the free kick, interestingly. Savas Atas. Lee Jambo. Valette, though, has the ball into Ray. Cutting back across, and that's going way wide. Okay. 10 minutes in, still 0-0. We've had the better of it so far, though. Watching you. Delic. Side netting from the header there. Probably should have tried to... It was a bit too high, the corner for him to try and take it down. Watching you on a yellow. And they've got a throw in here. Tizanovic could tackle it. Falls to Peterson. Or Peterson, probably. Valette. Gutierrez tips it around the post. Okay, first shot on target for Monaco. It doesn't go in, which is good. Sanchez, Wanchenyu will clear. Jamaldinho, not great on the counter there, but Sakir. Half an hour in, still 0-0. Lee Jambo, Delic. Falls out to the back post. Rakatomanga with the foul on Jamaldinho. Throw in Monaco again, Wanchenyu. Be careful, lad. Lee Jambo. Into Jamaldinho. Back to Wanchenyu. Can you play it back to him? No, he's going to go down the right. He's got quite a few players on him here. Cutting inside now. Jamaldinho. Lee Jambo. And Fuentes saves again. A good move, but saved again. Bath. Jamaldinho. Lee Jambo. Tackled in the box and cleared. Need to be a bit quicker than that, Lee Jambo. Right. Sakir. Delic. That's inside and... Okay, side. Out for a corner. Only 3 shots on target. Not great. Delic. Tackled there. Zanovic, Gordon, Lee Jambo, Delic. Back to Bath on the left. Can he put a ball in? He can beat his man. He plays the ball in, but doesn't beat the first man, unfortunately. Half time approaching, and we've got yellow for Tomic and Bath. A lot of yellows for our back line, which is not great. Jamaldinho on the ball. Sakikla. Come on! Own goal by Roussel. Put into the dangerous area, and they've kicked it in themselves. Fantastic stuff. Jamaldinho. Honestly, I thought at this point I was like, Sakikla surely got a score here. Took a touch a bit the wrong way. It just bounces off of everybody basically. Goalkeeper, defender. You know, I think it hit Valette last, but they're giving it to Roussel. Okay, right. I'm happy with the performance so far. Keep it up. Not really, but right. Let's go. Opposition, they've switched super attacking. Shannon Elizabeth. What a name. What is going on with that one? Zealand? He's from... What? He's Curaçaoan. Nice. I could have signed him. 84 goals in 84 appearances. Damn. Okay. Oh, I probably didn't mark up the right winger, did I? No, it's Atas and it is Ray. Okay. Alright, let's mark up. Let's see how this attacking Monaco's side in the second half is. It could be a bit of a problem for us. I feel like 4-2-4s are a bit of a problem sometimes for our formations, but we'll see how things go. Bath, how's Chloe and Ving? Chloe is doing well, yes. She's what's she doing at the moment? Learning German. Looking for a job. She's got some online stuff. Oh, Delic. She's working on at the moment, which is good. Getting some money for that. Like remote work. Which is good. Ving's doing well. We don't notice too much how she's been doing, you know. Obviously Chloe's still misses Jake, of course, a lot, but it's getting better with time. Ving, we haven't noticed anything. She's a bit more needy now. She's kind of got slow. She's morphing back to her only childness, you know. So I don't. It's not been super noticeable from her, but she's doing well at least. She's wow. We're getting very lucky at this one. Second own goal. She did get into fucking Chloe's snacks and ate a bunch of them, so now she's shitting them out. She's like, great. She's like, oh, I saw how much attention Jake got going to the vets. Let me try the same. But she seems okay, which is the good thing. But yeah, back to being the only child she is. Lee Jambo. Okay. Right. Always. Gordon. Sakar. By the way, we've got so lucky in this game. All of our goals have been relatively lucky, I feel. So I feel bad for Monaco for this one. But yeah, they're both doing well, which is the important thing, you know. Right, Sanchez, Gordon, Valette, Ragazzu, cleared, Skyrook, Delic, Sakikla, Delic. Sakikla! It's 4-0. My goodness me. We've absolutely wrecked them in the second half here. Well, that must be confusing time for her going back to only Doggo. Yeah, exactly. I think she. Wow, I don't know, because they never were super brother sister vibes. You know, they were kind of two. Most of the time, they were two dogs occupying the same space. You know, so I don't know how much she's. Sometimes you're like, oh, is she feeling a bit sad? But it's not super noticeable with Ving. She's probably happy she gets all the attention again, because Jake was getting a lot of attention on it, in all honesty. But yeah, she's all right, which is the important thing. She's not too depressed. That is noticeable, at least, you know. But yeah. Oh, it was going too well. I mean, check. Come on, Lee Jambo comes off injured. Please don't be a big injury, lad. So Kickler over the bar. Sakar, Amit check. Gordon, Bath. 2 minutes added time. Sakar, Amit check. Jambaldino, and that will be that. 4-0 though, away from home. We should be a short thing for the final. But a dominant victory here. Just one mark on that could be this Lee Jambo injury. Let's see how much it is. Kickler catching up to Jambaldino. Hasn't been scoring as much today. Right. Good. Mark up. Oh, he's out. How long for? 2 to 3 weeks. That's tough. That's towards the end of the season he's out. He might be back for the final, but oof. Right. Okay. Monaco. Well, we have nothing in the middle, because we don't have a. That's amazing. We don't have a cup final in the middle. But yeah. What else? It does. Silver lining makes our, because we have to put Ving in, obviously, some sort of kennel. Also, fuck the UK. You know why? why fuck the UK? But what's it called? Yeah, putting in a kennel's cheaper because we only have one dog now, which is sad. But silver linings and all that, you know. But yeah, we're planning on going back to the UK in October. And we're gonna get it's actually cheaper to get the train. Train back from train to Frankfurt to London St Pancras is cheaper than flying over, which is cool. So we're gonna get the train, actually, which will be interesting. An early train, you know, we got to get up to Frankfurt for like fucking 6:30 or something, but that'll be interesting. Liam Thomas to name Euro squad. And then we'll fly to Northern Ireland, and we'll fly back to Frankfurt from there, get the train back down. Government? What's the government done? What hasn't the government done? ID. Oh, yeah, Chloe told me about that. I see. Yeah, it's really weird, like the privacy stuff. Like, it's like just, it's very much like them taking your digital footprint. It's very like, because I saw like people on Twitter were having to do their IDs, and Discord, which is kind of crazy. Like that seems a bit, you know. But yeah, fair enough. Oh shit! Fuck. I fucking missed the church getting moved. Wait, or is it August? Oh wait, no. The church is getting moved in August, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. It's not yet. Twitter also has that for the rest of it. Does it actually? Oh, I watched the South Park episode, the new episode of South Park. That was hilarious, man. And all the fucking Christ. Every day I wake up and I check TikTok, and it's like there's a guy on TikTok that does like US updates, and it's just like here's 7 things Trump did that are all probably impeachable by themselves, but because he's coming out with so many of them every single day, no one's doing anything about it. Like every day he's doing something fucking insane, and I'm just like, how does he get away with it? You know? But it's very funny, the South Park thing, especially against Paramount and Trump and all that. It's extremely funny. But I just yeah. Right. Let's see. Maldonado rejected. Good stuff. Cool. Right. Anything going? I got Gyökeres announced from for Arsenal. I bet they're fuming now that Isaac's available. We take Isaac over Gyökeres every day of the week. The writers of this season really just throwing everything under the sun. Very unrealistic, not gonna lie. What do you mean throwing everything under the sun? It's funny though, because it's like all the parody accounts and stuff are like, oh yeah, like we can't. It's not really funny anymore because none of this actually is like satirical or like it's very plausible now based on fucking everyone thinks it's real shit, you know. Chelsea secure playoff spot. Rostock relegated. Getting towards the end of things here. Okay, censorship from the state is never a good thing. No. Right. Okay, cool. Right. Arsenal win the Premier League. There you go. 10 point. Jesus, they won it with 5 games to spare. Goodness me. So we had Man City, Arsenal, Man City, Arsenal again. Now nothing you could say can be worse than what they already do. Now they introduce this ID shit. They will try anything now. Right, Torino relegated. Blah 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 blah. Gents wants first team football. You are only 20, fella. So calm down. Right. Monaco in 3 days, and should be a cakewalk, realistically. They've got to win 5-0 to go through, away from home. So, if we do that, the stream's getting turned off. Right, let's get ready. Anything going? Okay. Oh yeah, has anyone watched the new Superman or the Fantastic Four? I've heard both of them are very good. Cool. Okay. Right. They claim it's to protect the kids, but they a month before they announced it, they halted a systemic investigation into government sicko ring. Yeah. It's the world is in a bit of a shit place at the moment, unfortunately. It's one of those just oof. Yeah. Not fun in most places, to be honest, nowadays. I was want to watch Superman as I'm more DC than Marvel, but no one will go with me. Oh no, Nizzy. Oh, that sucks, man. You can go by yourself, you know. You can single man trip to the movies, you know. You'd probably be quite like calming and chill. Feel bad for about 50 years down the line. Disappointment in the game of life. Unfortunately, yes, we've been kind of screwed over by the generations before us a lot of the time. We'll be put to death just for having negative thoughts of the future. Yeah, but no one to carry my popcorn for me. That's all I want. You need to you just get one of the what's it called? The pallbearers? Whatever. One of the staff to do it for you. Be like, just get your card out. Be like, hey, I need help with this. Hello, Jambo. Hello, how are you? Anyway, enough doom and gloom. Exactly. We want to be positive, you know? Want to be positive. How are you, Jambo? How have you been this week and this weekend so far? Hopefully well. Right. Let's go. Good stuff. Right, team selection. Lee Jambo injured, of course. So they want to bring in Jeremiah. Interesting. I think we've swapped for Sakar. They want Check and Gordon, Blancard, Andre Yoon, Sorrell, Mr. John Wynn, Jeremiah. Yeah, that's fine. Whatever. Go for it. Good Hearts beat Sunderland 3-0 friendly. Nice. I'm doing well. We're just playing at the second leg of the semi-finals here versus Monaco. We're on 4-0 away. So I've got a home game, which should be a cakewalk, but we'll see how things go. It never really is sometimes, you know. But yes, doing well. Should be getting certified for work next week, which means I'll be on shift the next day. So yeah, to be fair, the streams will have to change. I expect Celtic 5-1. Damn. To be fair, there's like pre-season is all over the place. I always say never really take anything. There is some indication from pre-season, but a lot of it is just, you know, it's whatever. You know, sometimes a good pre-season Liverpool lost like 4-2 to AC Milan. They probably won't do that if they face in the Champions League this year. You know, what streams are saying. Oh, what do you mean? What streams are saying? What is this? Brists can get around Discord's age verification thanks to Death Stranding's photo mode, bypassing the measure introduced with UK. We tried it, it works. Thanks, Kojima. What? Using fucking. That's hilarious. That is amazing. That's so funny. 1 year ago tomorrow, we got beat 3-0 Fleetwood in a friendly. That's funny. Like I think there is some indication in preseason friendlies, but I don't know. A lot of time it's just used for actual fitness, especially the early ones. But it'd be very interesting Chelsea though, because obviously we had such a late season end with the Club World Cup. So we're obviously not starting preseason till really late, and then straight into the league. So I feel like I don't know if we're gonna have a bit of a late start. I wouldn't be surprised if we have a bit of a sluggish start, which kind of sucks. Our 17-year-old centre back with no senior caps, by the way. Aaron Bauman. Oh, is it going to load? No, it is. Here we are. Oh, he scored. Delic. Nice. Ooh, that's some goal. Nice. Some goal. There's some indication we had a shite preseason last year and a shite preseason. Shite season, yeah. To be fair, I think having a very poor preseason is a bit more indicative of having a good preseason. I think a lot of teams can have a very good preseason and still have a poor season. But if you have a very poor preseason, you're more likely to have a poor season. I do agree with that. Like there is further indications. When it's negative, you're more likely to have a negative season. Much further into preseason than Sunderland. Exactly. See, that is also one of those things, you know, maybe they're just still getting used to things, blah, blah, blah. Craig Gordon turned Chelsea down under Conte when he was at Celtic. Did he? That's hilarious. I'm still surprised he's good. How old is he now? 42? 43? I had never known that. That's amazing. And our biggest talent for the future scored this one. Who's this? Ryan Bunida. Okay, let's see. Right. To be fair, beating Celtic, you know. Celtic are not very good in Europe ever. Oh, nice goal. Nice goal. All right, we're 2-0 up here, which we're absolutely cruising into the final. I'm not even paying attention to the game. Hello, Ted Star. Hello, how are you, mate? How's it going? You join us in the second leg of our Champions League semi-final versus Monaco, where we are absolutely cruising into the final. There's an indication, but it means nothing. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. You know? Always take it very much with a pinch of salt, you know? Big old pinch of salt, but we'll see how things go. It is crazy, though. Like, football's already back, you know? Fucking Jupiler League's back. Bundesliga 2's back next week. Well, MLS is always ongoing, but, you know... like, football's ready to go again. We were also really arse, but Celtic was being Iron Spice arse. Jambaldinho! Oh, he should have scored that. I don't think he scored today, in all honesty. Marcus Gordon looking a bit tired out there. What's happened to him? From Germany. Oh, nice! We're in Germany, if young Ted Star. What the fuck are you doing with your mouse? What was I doing with my mouse? Was I just moving it around? Roussel injured. Okay. Let's go. Berlin. Ah, I'm living in Bensheim, near Darmstadt at the moment. So I'm a little bit away from you. There was a bit about it in the program, as Brendan Rodgers said some word in it, and that's part of what he said. Oh, okay. That's cool. Right. What was I doing with my mouse? Was the mouse moving weirdly? Sakikla. Oh, okay, goes wide. Matchday program. Ah. Dino, Gordon. Check. Delich. Oh, okay. Right. They're still in there 4-5-1. They haven't gone for 4-2-4. You were just moving up and down for like a minute straight. Was I? Yeah. No idea. No idea. I was probably just just in my head, you know. Oh. Okay, right. As I was talking, just casually I had no idea. Savas Atas. Zanovic. Alright, Elizabeth puts it wide for Monaco. Okay. Bath, Gembaldino. And cleared. Gordon. I should probably sub Gordon now. Oh, he's okay actually. He recovered. It was just obviously a short knock. Bath, Gembaldino. Hey, yes, he's 10th in the Champions League this year. And he's 37th. Nice. Good stuff. Good stuff. And we are cruising into the final here. Nothing to worry about. I'll make a sub actually. Gembaldino for Andre Yoon. Mr. John Wynn for... No. We'll leave it for the moment. Let's go Sakare actually for Jeremia. I'd rather our long throw not get injured. That's a big one actually. Jeremia is also incredibly good. Hilariously. Watching you. Check. Tackled, but it falls to Gembaldino, who is tackled himself. Tomic. Gordon. To Delic. To Sakikla. To check. Tackled. Gordon gets there though. Gembaldino. Sakikla. Fuentes with another save. Okay. Double sub there for us. Should we go key? Should we just end it on key? We're flying. We're flying today. God. Right. Let's pick Andre Yoon. Gordon. Fouled by Polat. Right. Is this a key highlight or is this an extended highlight? I don't know. Check. We'll see. See at the end of this one. That's definitely an extended highlight. Right. We're just flying towards the end of this game now. Yeah. Oh, they might get a goal back. Thibaut. Atas. They do get one back. Your will flop. We'll still score a hat-trick versus Spurs. You know what? Max was talking to me about this, and he said if Maddison scores versus Arsenal and does the Gyökeres one, oh my days, the amount of head loss by Arsenal Twitter will be generational, especially if they lose it as well. Good. I don't think it'll happen, but if it did, we can dream. We can dream. I think Gyökeres will be fine. I think he'll be all right, but he won't be game changing. In my opinion, I don't think they'll win it. I think it's Liverpool's to lose this year. But I don't think I just think Arteta is just gonna phase fuck it, you know. Phase fuck it, you know. Yeah. I'm here for it. Useful sell-on fee. How much was the sell-on fee for Gyökeres? Right, there we go. Rest the players up. And we got Barry up next in the last league game of the season. But we have absolutely crushed that semi-final there. And I don't know who we have in the final. Benfica or AC Milan? I'd assume Benfica. We actually probably should already know, but I didn't check. So let's see. Right. Go to players update. Felipe Palacios. Oh yeah, for 2 months we're looking at you. Section there for 6s, 5 for 8. He's a bit small to play as a midfielder. We've got a player called Braga who does the Ronaldo celebration every time he scores. And I really hope there'll be a nationwide social media meltdown one time he does it. If he does it again. Oh really? Oh, Is he from Portugal? Braga? Alright. Let's go. Good stuff. You'll probably piss off all the other Scottish fans, to be honest, of teams against you, you know? Cool. Oh my god, we're playing AC Milan. What happened? What the fuck? AC Milan won 6-0 away from home versus Benfica. Hello? They won 1-0 at home and 6-0 away? Is that right? Fuck me. They outperformed us in the semi-final. We only won 7-1 on aggregate. Hold on, I've clicked AC Milan because I want to see the schedule for them. That's wild, though. When was the last time AC Milan were in a fucking final? You want Gyökeres to fail when he joined Arsenal because you're a Spurs fan. I want Gyökeres to fail when he joined us because I hate Arsenal fans. We are not the same. So I hate Arsenal too. If Spurs sell Son just to get a guy from Bayern, I'm going to be pissed. Who are you looking to get from Bayern? Leroy Sana? Schedule. Okay, they won 1-0 away, but won 6-0 at home. Fucking, what happened in this game? Christ. Oh, David Wilson. Oh, jeez, if David Wilson scores versus us. Competitions. Have they ever got to a Champions League final? Yeah, they went runners-up in 23-4. Wow, okay. Did we play them then? No, wait. That must have been the year after I left, maybe. 2047. 2-5. Okay. That guy they bought from Fulham. From Fulham? Gnabry or Paulinho? If you said that's a DM, yeah, that would be something to sell Son to get a DM. Woof. What I can't understand is why Bayern are going to try and spend like 80 mil plus on Luis Diaz. He's not an 80 mil plus player, I can tell you that right now. Maybe 60, 65 at best. Selling Basuma. You're selling Basuma as well? What the fuck? I thought he was relatively good for you. That's very weird. Although I do think Thomas Frank will be good for you, you know. You got Kudus, I guess, but Jesus. Okay. Sell Son to us. We will pay 2 million. You pay all his wages dealed. Right. Let's see. Anything going? No. Excuse me. Right. I'm out of water now. Damn. Okay. Cool. Anything going? Hertha win. Nothing. Well, been walking and biking a bit more recently. Back to the neighbouring town yesterday. 15. Damn, nice. My walking's gone up because I've been. I get in the train now, so I have to walk to the station. Walk from the station. I think it's like a 10-minute walk to the station from my house. It's a 12-minute walk from the station to work. That's another 40 minutes of walking a day. I guess well, no, it's actually longer than what I would have walked Jake, but I'd sell him to Saudi if he wanted to go in, all honesty. He just isn't performing. Like, if we sell before the South Korea tour, we lose 3/4 of the income, apparently. Christ, that's insane. Yeah, I get that. But yeah, I did feel Son didn't have a great season last year. How old is he now? Is he like 33, 34 now, nearly? It feels like he's older. I think I learnt he was quite old. Wait, how old is Hyung Min Son? Son Hyung Min. How old are you, lad? 1992. What does that mean? 33. Yeah, 33. getting up there now. He's not the spring chicken he once was when he came in. I think you got your money's worth from him, though, to be honest. Alright. Yeah, 33. Too many injuries recently. I'd still take him. He probably would work in the Dutch league, to be fair. Right. Right, here we go. We're going to go B team it up versus Barry, and then see how the final goes against Carmarthen. Should be something. Okay. Massive brand name. True, true. Ike's probably do an Asia tour. Buy an Ice Shakes with Sun on, to be honest. Right. Let's go. Right. "27 players called up for international duty. A lot of under-19s. Okay. Anything? Zingiz, nice. Kamara Diallo, Vincent Silla, Xander, Gartner, Mladenovic. Okay, match preview, team selection. Quick pick first, and then we'll B-team it up. Right. Max Jensk, Herman. Should we put Sasada for his last ever league game for us? Yeah, why not? Ritter. At right back, Mr. John Wynn at centre mid. Xander's already in there. Yellowseed can go central. Blancard can go there. Oh, I swapped. What did I do? Oh, that's fine. Hamels, too tired. Zengiz. Axiotis. Tomic is still in there, so let's go find another centre back. Hamels, why are you so tired? I guess Iramia. And that's, yeah, full 11 changed, I guess. Let's fill up the bench with some youngsters like Lucas Yaman. Won the Copa Betplay de Mayor, not to be confused with the Liga Betplay de Mayor or the Torneo Betplay de Mayor, even the Superliga Betplay de Mayor. Oh, Christ. Jesus. Fair enough. Fair enough. Gartner. Sengiz. Alright, let's go with that. Cool. Sasadas is probably his last league game for us ever. Let's see if he gets a goal on it. Quick pick versus Barry as well. Mark up. Got favourites here. Okay, cool. Mr. John Wynn. Oh, okay. Axiotis. Jensk. Ooh, just wide. Are we on key? We are on key, aren't we? Mr. John Wynn. Herman. Oh, it's hit the bar. Bit selfish. Could have laid it off to Sasadas there. Mr. John Wynn. Jensk. Saved by Gulich. You ever just get one part of your song stuck in your head for like 3 days? Yeah, that's true. That does happen. Not often. I don't really listen to music as much anymore, to be honest. No, they listen to podcasts all the time. But I have had that, yes. Mr. Loverman Shapper. Jensk. Oh, my goodness. Okay, we're... lot of key highlights here for no goals. Lot of key highlights for no goals. Cassoni, poor boy. Ritter gets in well there. Harper, Blancard. Okay. Ritter. Herman. Tackled in the box and cleared. Axiotis heads back. Xander. Iramia. Jensk. Sasadas! It's the post! Mr. Jodwin on the rebound. It's the season. Doesn't really change much, I don't think. Is there anything that can actually change now? Well, I guess you've got Port Talbot and ABBA potentially, I guess. If there's a 5-goal swing. No, Port Talbot and ABBA. ABBA with... oh, no, never mind. Never mind. No changes. There would have to be a 11-point swing or something. Yeah, 11 goal swing in the Haverfordwest Aberystwyth games for them to swap positions, which theoretically is possible, but I would not expect that, honestly. Right. There we go. I'm pleased with how things are going. Keep it up. Right. Well, they've switched something up here. We're on Gatto. Mark up. Right. Anybot now winning versus leader. I think it's a little too late for them. Yeah. Nowhere near. Oh, God. Here come Barry, Harper. Tong. Giavon. Good save, Gutierrez. Ritter's a bit tired. Les Tong injured. So Wainwright comes on. Oh, and they've injured him as well. Right, brilliant. They've injured Herman. Gartner. You can come on. Sasadas, go play out on the right wing, right forward, laddie. Right.
Fucking meow.
Fucking yum. Sasadas. Mr. John Wynn. Oh, he's offside. Shame. Shame. Right. We got 10 minutes to go here. Jeremiah goes with ball and Xander. Jensk. Axiotis. Axiotis still on the ball. Plays it in. Cleared. Xander's there. Ritter. Ritter still going. Oh my God, Christoph Ritter. What a strike, laddie. Like, you're a right back. What are you doing there? Oh my days. Look at this goal. Guts inside. Guts again on his left foot as well. Bloody hell. Goal of the season potentially there. My goodness me. Jensk. Sasadas. Oh, I want him to get his goal so bad. Ray Cox with a foul there. Mr. John Wynn. Sasadas going for it. Xander. Mr. John Wynn. Sasadas. Oh. What the fuck is a polar bear doing in Arlington, Texas vibes? 3 minutes of head time. We'll bring off Sasadas for the last time for Yaman to get a standing ovation. And we'll bring off Mr. John Wynn for Sengiz, I think. Thank you for your service, Ruben Sasadas, in the league. And they might get a last minute goal. They will. Wainwright. 90+2. Don't concede again, lads, for God's sake. Yaman. Gartner. Oh, nearly the two youngsters linking up there. Nearly. Don't. Poor. 2-1 full time. Last league game of the season. Done with. Nice stuff. Very happy, lads. Right. 91 points. 95 goal difference. Very nice. Now we just have a cup game left. Versus Carmarthen of all teams. Right. Who's Ruben Sasadas wanted by? To be fair, hilariously, Ruben Sasadas is still a very good player. He's just not playing for us anymore, you know? He's wanted by Rayo. We could send him back to Real Madrid, you know? Hilariously, we never played the 14 million. Oh, wait, hold on. 7 to 10 days, that's not bad. Xander set for a pay increase already. Should probably give him, what's his, yeah, 13,000. Let's give him 6.5, 7.25. He's got an agent now. There we go, easy. Yeah, save 5k a week, you know. Or 6k, something like that. But 2 games left and we're cruising along. Right. Okay. Okay, cool. Carmarthen up next. Let's go. This should be a walk in the park. But you know, Upsets can happen. Carmarthen could get a big cup win here. Right. I don't even know. See what the Milan game is actually. When is it? Okay, 2 weeks after the cup final. Okay, on the 25th. Usual then. Usual. Okay. Right. Bournemouth relegated from the Premier League. Okay. Got Blythe, Sunderland, FC United. Tottenham still in the mix there. So is Stockport. Chesterfield maybe safe. Maybe. Championship. Hampton and Richmond Ipswich come straight back up. League One. Man United finished fourth. Where? Like, Man United just become I feel like they've just kind of settled in League One now. And Amar Wharton for Reading, 21 assists. Nice. Yeah, there you go. 13th, 10th, 18th. That was a 13th there. 5 years in League One now. To be fair, they did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 before getting relegated in the 8th. So they're just kind of just sitting in League One. Attacking movement. It's still just crazy in this save what has happened to United still. I do want it to happen to another team. Also, an FM26 feature I want, but will never get is when you are 3+ stars rep above the club, you can just join them if you want. It's like saying Horsham wouldn't fire their manager if Pep just tells them he wants to join them. That is true. That is true. I do think it's one of those ones where it's just like, especially when you're like a world-class manager and you get, like, with me, I get laughed off by like Carmarthen and Convy if I apply for them. And it's just like, what are you talking about? I'm the best manager ever. And you're saying you don't want me? You've seen me take like 6, my God, is it 6 teams now? Yeah, it will be 6 teams. 6 teams from the fucking from nothing to 50+ Champions League winners with massive stadiums, you know? You don't want me. Right. Good stuff. Good. Right. Used to go, but they almost never act. All right, hold on. Right. Used to be able to do that with their. Oh yeah, that was the fucking most hilarious shit. That had to be banned in network games because you could just fucking get someone sacked by like talking up, like trying to unsettle them in their job. It's very funny, very funny. I still can't believe you still do that. Yeah, that used to be banned in the ones. It's so funny. Right. Okay, good. Okay. Right. Let's go. Arsenal beat Man City just to oh, I think that's Premier League. Oh yeah, just to rub it in, I guess. Arsenal extending their lead at the top of the Premier League as the most successful Premier League club in this save, which is wild. How much are they up to now? Let me have a look. I can see it in here in the spreadsheet. Premier League wins. They're on their 64th Premier League win, and the next closest is Man United on 36, who are currently in League One for over 100, well, nearly 200 years now. And the third most successful team is West Ham with 27. It's hilarious. Doncaster are the 7th most successful team, and they're about to get relegated to non-league. Premier League's wild, man. Premier League is wild. Okay. Anything going? San Maldonado. Sure. Okay, let's go. World Cup final time. We're gonna go full strength plus Asada's on the bench, just to get him that substitute appearance. You know, you've got to treat them with respect. Go full strength, but then we can bring on these subs. All right, quick pick. Blancard, Andre Yoon, Mitchek, Iremia, and where are you, laddie? Where are you? Asada's on for Lindner. Everybody else? Yeah, that looks good. Let's go. Probably get on key, but we'll start on extended at least for a little bit. Not comprehensive, good God. Although it could, maybe it's one of those days, you know? We have an off day, they have their day in the sun, they get a European spot. Savage, yeah. Right, let's go. We're favourites, let's go. Lee Jambo's already back. I probably shouldn't have started him. I probably should have started Czech in a game like this, but I'll take him off early maybe. Right. Sakir. Lee Jambo. Careful, lad. Be careful. Delic. Shane Barry, former youth player. Gets the ball away, but Gordon's there. Bath. Lee Jambo. Throw in. Gordon. Lee Jambo. Delic. And inside, you can get to watching you over there on the right. He's going to drive, play it in. Jambaldinho. There's one. 6 minutes in. He could probably get to 40 today. He could get to 40 if he gets a hat trick, which is definitely on the table, I think. But a nice goal there. Watching you on the right-hand side has loads of space to work with here. It's a great ball, to be fair. Jambaldinho, lovely header, actually. That's 1-0. Sakir. Lee Jambo. Oh, pre-tag Gordic with a save. Corner. Jambaldinho. Lee Jambo. Shot blocked. Ayaz will clear. Watching you will get there. Pick up the pieces. Oh, they've injured. Oh, okay, this is going to be their game plan today. Just injure my players, it seems. Bath. Jambaldinho. Takes a shot himself and out for a corner again. Guess we can play Iremia there. So Kickler. Cleared. Lee Jambo. Oh, ball from him. Right. Bath. Jambaldinho, Lee Jambo, save, Tomic on the rebound, that's 2-0. It's 9th this season. That's not bad for a centre-back. 9 on the season for him. Bath plays it in, Jambaldinho turns, plays it to Jambo, who is, shot is saved, but Tomic is there. Who is that there? Sakir, mate, what are you doing? Yeah, easy, you just let the ball go past you. Okay, here we go again. So Kickler, Jambaldinho saved, or blocked actually. But Sakir throw in. Jambaldinho, and that's almost gone for a throw in. Christ, like, get your angles right. Sakir, Delic cuts inside. Oh, over the bar. Should be getting that on target, lad. Oh, throw it. Highlight Carmarthen? Go on, lads. Yes. Well, not actually, but watching you, well done. Okay, down the line, Jambaldinho will get there, beat his man. There's a lot of players back in the box. He'll get a good cross-off, though. If he does get a good cross-off, though, that's 3-0. And we'll probably go to Key from here. Not only commentary, Key. Right. Good stuff. Jambaldinho. Good cross. Sakikla. First time shot, and that's a goal. Lovely, lovely. Right. Half time approaching, and here. Right. I'm very happy. Bath for Iremia. Lee Jambo for Jack. And Sasades for Sakikla. I don't care. We're doing 3 subs now. We're going to just see how things go. I don't want injuries there. And we can probably last the game 3-0 up on 10 men, you know. Gordon into Iremia. Iremia cutting inside. Gordon. to check to Jambaldino. He's tackled. Osborne will clear. Well, actually plays a Dyson. It's a lovely ball down the line. Edwards is there. Gutierrez saves. Did they make a change at half? They did. Savage has come on at striker. Check. Sasades. Jambaldino. And Jambaldino gets another goal. Okay, 4-0. Yeah, we won the Welsh Cup. Colombia relegated is based on average points per game after 3 years. I was carrying my old club so hard. I could imagine. God, that must. Jesus, that's such a weird way to do relegation, you know. But must be something. You could win the league and then still get relegated, you know. Watching you, Jambaldino, Clark. They finished bottom and are still 14th. Check. Intercepted there. Oh, Edwards is through on goal. He's taken it wide, and Gutierrez with the save there. Okay, they're getting a few highlights here, you know. They've got a couple of highlights in this game, which is surprising. Clark. Oh my god, they did bloody score. Shane, what a header, by the way. What a fucking header. Let me see this. Clark, how's he headed this from that far out? Bloody, that's a power header and a half. Fair play, lad. That's a worthy goal. Richard Dyson injured. Okay. Last 20 minutes here. Can we get a goal for Sasades, please? Sasades. Oh, check. Watching you. Delic. Tackled in the box. Just in case. It's okay. Check. Oh, he's at the bar. Tomic gets it back and tackled. Okay. 10 minutes to go here. We're just cruising. But we'll switch it back to extended for the end here. Yeah, that's the end. That's the end. 4-1 winners, though. Very nice. Sasades did get an assist, actually, though. He got an assist in both his last 2 games, which is nice. There you go. 4-1 victory. Probably should have been far more, but Jambaldino man of the match with 2 goals and an assist. And that is the treble, the domestic treble complete. Nice. Right. On we go for Champions League final. This is the last time we were here, we focked it and lost 3-0 to Sporting. Now, we have AC Milan up next. PDC.TV is now as the good audio source for today. Last stream had the audio of day 6. Oh. Christ. Right. Zenga's injured again. Started Olympico de Sevilla. Okay. MK Dons beat Chelsea there. Even with a red card. Bayern do the double. Bayern win at the German First Division there. By 3 points in the end. Oh, okay. Bayern. Köln did win, but yeah. Bayern go 6 in a row. God's sake, wants to fucking improve. To be fair, his contract is up next year, so yeah, sure. God, I didn't realise that his contract's up next year. Okay. Chemnitz. Did they get relegated? I missed it. In the playoffs. In the playoffs? Who are they facing? Oh, could be Dortmund. Right, what was I going to do? I was going to look at my squad just to check. Sasades, Gordon, watching you. Maybe Gordon goes as well. He is very good though. It's insane how good he is still at 34. But he's just not. He's played so many games. He's still not happy. Okay. Right. Good. Okay. What other good team? I think Serie A and French League still undecided. Probably decided very soon though. Okay. Anything going? Some sackings, etc., etc. Nothing course. Okay. Some season finishes there as we see the last league games on Sunday, but we got the playoffs to go now for the Welsh League. So let's get ready for that. Cool. Yeah, only a 2-week spacebar sim, which ain't bad. We'll get there pretty quickly. Should look at transfer listings maybe as well as we get to the end of the season. See if anybody comes available. I don't think we will get much, but you never know. 73. Oh, FC United relegated and Sunderland relegated. Oh wow. Okay. Wow. Blythe stay up. Tottenham stay up. Stockport stay up. Okay. Okay. There you go. Championship. Still got a little bit left to go. League One. 14th they finished actually, United. Ferrell relegated. Okay. AC Milan. Oh, okay. By 1 point over Juventus. Juventus drew and AC Milan won. Wow. Okay, so Juventus through. AC Milan go second in a row, 3 in 4 years. Okay. We'll see if they can go for the double. If not, signing him. Bunch of awards, blah, blah, blah. Fiorentina, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Let's continue on. So AC Milan have some good momentum going into the final here versus us. We'll see how things go. Oh, excuse me. Right. Continue. Let's see. Anything going? No. Hopefully they don't just play a 4-3-3 against you. Hopefully not. Hopefully not. But we'll see. We'll see. You know, you never know. You never know. But I feel like we should be able to deal with fourth. I don't know. We need to be able to deal with anything. But who knows? We have the best players in the world. Some of them, at least. So no matter what formation we should play, we should be able to get. And we have set pieces as well, which helps a lot when it makes up for terrible formations. Right. Good stuff. Right. Good stuff. Alright, good stuff. Carmarthen win? Okay. I've just seen that fucking Laurent Mekis has said that they put the upgrades. Oh, it's one of my V4 left out of England plans once again. Damn. They've put upgrades onto Sonoda's car and he got into Q3 and they're like, oh yeah, we took them from Verstappen's stockpile. So they've just been making these upgrades, giving them to Verstappen, and just making more just for his backups. So Sarda's called up to Spain. Nice. Sakasa, Kikla, Ral, Selchuk, Scott Hall, Tizanovic, Lubjanovic, Jeremiah, Delic, Bath, Jensk, and Mr. John Wynn, Jambaldino, and Gaillard. Gordon, watching you for England. Okay. Henry Gaillard, 26 years old. He's in the reserves. Playing for Racing. Okay. But that's ridiculous that they've been... It's basically, Yuki could have had these upgrades ages ago. Fucking hell, man. The sprint was awful. Awful. Like, it was so funny because they were like, oh, he's let's see if he gets it this time. I'm like, Piastri's in the exact same position he was last time. He's still 6-7 tenths back going it up Radion. He's not gonna get there. Quality was decent. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it wasn't incredible in all honesty. It's just yeah. Right. Good stuff. cool. Right. Oh, MK Dons beat Chelsea there. So Chelsea out. Carter, one of the top Scottish managers. Who are you? The Penny Bont mob. Oh my god, did they win the Europa? Shit, they won the Europa bet. Hall of Fame. One of the best Scottish managers. Go look for Scottish then. Scottish. Missed it. There you go. Well, of course it's Ferguson. Alistair Carter. Europa League with ABBA. Premier League Cup with ABBA. Europa League with Penny Bont. A Champions League with PSV. 2 Eredivisie and 3 Dutch Cups. Nice. So Penny Bont win the Europa League versus Arsenal 4-1. Nice, Penny Bont. Good for the coefficient for sure. Lovely. Can we make it an all Welsh affair? Jodie Palmer's interview is the highlight. I didn't even hear it, I don't think. Oh, I think I missed it. But yeah. Right. Okay. Good stuff. Good stuff. All right. We're getting there. We're getting there. We can see AC Milan now. 8 days away. Let's go. It should get a bit quicker as the leagues finish. Less games to do. Okay. Good. Right. Okay. Right. Cool. What happened? I turned it over as soon as it finished. Yeah, same here. Same here. That's normally what I do. I don't give a fuck about the post-race interviews normally. Unless it's like at Hulkenberg's one, you know, Hamilton Silverstone win, blah, 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 you know. Right. Okay. 1 week. Where's it go? Come on. Come on, FM. You can do it. Right. Anything going here? No. Okay. Right. But yeah. Hopefully we get some rain tomorrow for the F1 and that makes it a bit more of an interesting race, you know, because goodness me, it's not looking good. Let's see, anything going? Oh, FC Isch win League 1. Oh, okay. They've come out. Okay, their first win in a while, surely? Oh, Christ, what are they down here? Hold on. Oh. FC Isch's first win since 2346. 22 years for them. Nice. Big win for them. Nancy Lorraine, Avignon relegated. Okay, comes down on league. Every top 5 league is now won. Right. And Premier Arch over. I actually been watching the Welsh ones, but okay. Let's go. Right. Port Talbot versus Bala. $1. You see, they now reckon you only need 7k steps. Really? I didn't see that. I'm still going for my 10, mate. Still going for my 10. It's a nice round number, you know. And my health insurance has an app that I get like coupons and shit if I hit 10k steps. Well, I think it's 60k in a week I got to hit. So that's about 10k. Well, I guess that's, God, what is that? 60 divided by 7. That's like 8.5k. Nothing too exciting, just like Jolien. Southwater boy, Jolien Palmer. I'd love to see it. Did I tell you guys that fucking, so we live in Bensheim now. There's literally a town like south of us, like 2 minutes, 5 minutes, called Heppenheim, where Sebastian Vettel's from. And we saw a car that had, it was like Heppenheim crossed out and it said Vettelheim. Like, he's literally from like the town next to us, which is wild. Sociedad new record attendance there. Of course, they got their 120,000 seater stadium, which is fucking awesome. That could probably be a target for us, maybe 120,000 seater stadium, you know. And after the 100,000, maybe we'll go back to Lido and try and get the 120,000 seater. Maybe. But yeah, pretty cool. We got fucking Vettel's hometown next to us. Alright, anything going on? Attacking movement. Let's get ready. We are, of course, going in favourites, I think. Okay. Right. Good. Okay. Cool. 4 days to go. Let's go. Okay, come on. Okay. Right. Well, you're in Vettel country. Exactly. We're in the Bergstrasse, in the wine country of Germany, which is, it's like genuinely is, it's wine country here, which is hilarious that I've moved to Germany. I'm in the fucking wine country, not beer country. Anything going? Chemnitz win. Oh, there you go. They beat Dortmund in the playoff. There's Bayern's awards for that. 2 days away now from the final. Let's go. Okay. All right. Oh, who are they trying to fucking get? De Costino? No. You're my under-19s coach. They want him as assistant manager. No, you're staying here as my under-19s coach. And he's happy with that just because I just walk in and go, no, oh Christ, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Jesus. 10 years I've been asking for a stadium seat increase, and when I get told no, I spend the money, then go again like 2 years later. Was told no, so spent the money, then they decide they should build seats and took out a 10-year loan to pay for it. Like, I don't get this yard. The board decision making, especially like stadiums, expansions, like new stadium, it's ridiculous. It really is. Like, it's so poorly coded, I think. I think that's just the matter. Like, there's obviously these weird triggers that just get hit for certain points, you know. I don't know. Jesus. Right. Okay. Cool. Cool. Here we go. Game day. Let's hope to win our Champions League back. It's ours. It is ours. We've had it. Well, we've tried to get it for 15 years in a row. But we've got to start a new run with it. Okay, here we go. Anything going? Anything going? No. D'Agostino rejects them. Okay, Tottenham takeover. Okay, come on. Lee Jambo's back for it, which is good. Oh, no, De Simone's leaving Riddy Mawin. Okay. Oh yeah, Aberystwyth with Bala for the European places final. Who's gonna win it? Who's gonna win it? Aberystwyth 3-0. Probably for the good of us. I should actually look at we'll look at our European club coefficient after this. But come on, lads, let's go. Right. Match preview, team selection, quick pick. They want Iramia? No. I'm gonna get my long thrower in, mate. Mr. John Wynn, Ritter, check. We want Ruben Sasades, and I'm sorry, can we for Hammond? Burnley have a tycoon now in the Prem. Thought, okay, this will. They spent near 200 million, and someone got pumped. 10-1 first game away to tycoon owned Watford. Christ alive, my goodness. Right, here we fucking go. Champions League final. Off we go. We're on extended. There. Oh, okay. Interesting. David Wilson's on the bench. Our current player on loan at AC Milan. Bud, please don't do this to me. Right. Let's mark up. I feel like we're actually bad against this formation, hilariously. But let's see how things go. Come on, lads. Jambaldino, time for your 40th goal this season, lad. Right, let's go. Brogna. Koulibaly. Delic wins it back straight away. Gordon, Lee Jambo. Intercepted by Brogna again. Koulibaly. Okay, Sakir. Lee Jambo. Lay it. Takes a shot himself. Gordon. Lee Jambo. Tackled by 3 players there. Sakir. To Delic. Back to Gordon. To Lee Jambo. Shoots. Spadina saves that time. Okay, Sakir. Delic turns. Oh, outside. Just outside the post. Watching you. Delic. Spadina saves again. A lot of chances early here for us. Sakir. Lee Jambo. Way wide. Poor shot in the end of the day. Free kick AC Milan. Thank God. Booted long. Sakikla. One-on-one with the defender. Block. It just didn't decide to take him on. Bath to Jambaldino. Back to Bath. Cleared initially. Gordon. Lee Jambo. Oh, Delic, how have you missed? Oh. We're all over them, but no goal. Sakir. Delic. Saved again. Oh my goodness. Keeper's on one today already. 4 saves from him already. Bath. Back post, cleared. Gordon, Sakir. Cleared again. Sakir with a throw in though. Set pieces were so dangerous. Sakir. Lee Jambo's going to shoot. He's going to go wide. Straight at the keeper. Oh, the rebounds. Delic. Go on, lad. 26th of the season for Delic. In the 21st minute, you'll love to see it. We got a bit lucky with the rebounds, but Lee Jambo he got a lot of space to work with here. Goes for a shot, a bit tame one, but keeper should be doing far better there. So Kickler's shot gets blocked, but Delic's third shot is not blocked, is not saved. He's in the back of the net, 1-0. Here's Jambaldino. Lee Jambo shot blocked. And Koulibaly will come away with it, actually. Delic chasing him, but Koulibaly. Delic, good tackle. Very good tracking back from Delic, honestly, there. Sakir to Zanovic. Highlight over. Okay, ball in again. Lee Jambo. Gordon. Lee Jambo. Delic. Turns his man and puts it wide. Okay. Oh no. Brogna. Santucci. Bath. Brogna. Koulibaly. Balbuena. Santucci, well done, lads. Okay, Gutierrez. Tomic, Tizanovic. Oh no, here come AC Milan now, finally. They've woken up, it seems. Balbuena. Good tackle, but forced to Koulibaly. And he shoots wide, okay. Sakir. Lee Jambo. And Spadina saves again. 7 already today. Koulibaly free kick. Over the bar. Someone's on 81%. Is that Bath? Yeah, it is Bath. Watching you picks up a knock as well. Not great. Not happy with performance. Do you go Ritter? I think you keep playing Watching you for the moment. They've switched to a 4-4-2, which actually might help us, I think, potentially. I don't know. But they've gone a bit more regular with their formation. But 1-0 at half-time. We're okay, but honestly, I expected better from us. You know, honestly. We have had 10 shots on target, 19 total, and they've had 7 saves, you know, so... But let's see how the second half goes. Okay, Sakir. Delic turns his man. Come on, it's the Delic show. It's the Delic show. Danger zone didn't play.
Into the danger zone.
Okay, there it is. There it is. Delic turns his man. And the keeper can only get hands to it. Spadina can't stop that one. And that is 2-0. Love to see it. Sakikler. Move the ball back there. Sakir. Lee Jambo. Over to Bath. Down the line to Delic on his hat-trick. Tries to play in, but blocked. Bath. Delic again. Plays into Sakiklo. Heads over the bar. Okay, Tizanovic, Gordon. Sakikler. Delic. Sakikler. Tries to shine his block. Gordon. Delic. Over to Watching you. On a knock. We're going to keep him playing because he's a, Champions League final. Gets a corner. Watching you to Delic. Turns his man. He wants that hat-trick, man. He wants the hat-trick. Delic. Back to Gordon. Back to Watching you. Back to Delic. Turns his man. Shoots. Oh, it was going wide. No one put a foot on it, though. Would have been an easy sort of deflection in, but no one was close enough. Or stuck their leg out, you know. Here's Milan, though. Ooh, Santucci. Bit close for my liking, in all honesty. Sakir, Lee Jambo. Big touch and a poor shot in the end. Okay, get creative. Brogna, Balbuena. Down the line, Santucci's there. Balbuena. Good tackle by Gordon, but they get it back again. Koulibaly, San Martin. Held there. Koulibaly. Over to Barado's open. There is a Berletta, Lee Jambo. Ooh, what is going on here? Gutierrez saves. Well done, lad. Well done. Sakir. Lee Jambo. Oof, poor from him. Poor from him. I do wonder if, set pieces, pause, throw-in instructions. If I go throw-in to left side, if I swap... Lurk outside area. What if I do that? Will that help things maybe? Because then you have a right foot on the have it taking it. I don't know. We'll see. Bath. Sakikler. Lee Jambo. Oh, Stambaldino. Sakikler. Corner again. Bath. Jambaldino. Off the line. Off the line. That was 40. That was number 40 right there. Oh. Okay, well so this will be, oh, no, apparently Lee Jambo is just stationed up there no matter what. Funny. Delic is waiting for this. Turns his man. Oh, puts it over the bar. Okay. Oh, Jambaldino's injured. Well, I guess it's time. So Sardes, come on, lad. Should we put you on the right? Fuck it. Hamilton track limit penalty, GT7 moment. Yeah, I was like, oh, he got through, thank God. And then it's like, fuck. It's a kickless save by Spadina there. But yeah, it's just Hamilton's not had a good weekend. Maybe I'll make up a good race, but good God, man. He's not happy in that Ferrari, man. Not happy whatsoever. He sounds so pissed as well. He's just like, yeah, well, we're not, it's like, it's just not good. Lee Jambo. I don't know what they did because they had a very good car at the end of last year, and then they decided to just completely redesign the car, and it's not as good. Who would have thought? Like, why would they do that? I don't know. It's just wild. Gutierrez, Tomic. Oh, careful, lads. We've only got 10 minutes left here. We're only 2-0 up. Good block. Fucking hell. Bath, that was a block and a half, lad. Right. Christ, that was a bit scary. So kick closer. Sardes. Oh, how are you onside? Yeah, I fucking thought. Right, I think it's probably time to bring on Ritter for watching you. It's a Kickler free kick. Spadina saves again. It's a Kickler. Oh, over the bar. We'll probably bring on Hamet Czech now. There we go. 90 plus 3. And there you go. Hold on. Champions League winners. We're back. Dalic with the 2 goals. Sasada's his last game for us. Love to see it. Jambaldino ends with top goal scorer with 10. Although he could get injured. Hopefully it's not a big injury. Takes him out of the Euros. Hey. We're back on top. There you go. Back where we belong. 7 weeks, 2 months. He's out of the Euros. Oh no. 9 to 11 days of watching you. Fan start carnival. There you go. Right. I can actually look at the coefficient after this. We'll look at the awards coefficient and spin the wheel for next year's thingamajiggy. Next year's right. Oh, Sakir, player of the year. Starkey, top goal scorer. Gents, young player. Manager of the year. Team of the season, 7 players. Sakir wins best Champions League player. Jambaldino, golden boot. And 8 players there. Okay, nice. Team meeting. Avawish is Saturday manager. Even though they win the playoff. 7 weeks. Balasak, their manager. Right, let's go look at that coefficient. Nation Club coefficients. 19.917. Love. Oh my god, next year we're going to be top. We've absolutely smashed it. 19.917. Get fucked. Oh. And then, Portugal a shocker. France were pretty good, but yeah, love to see it. Right, it's time for the wheel. The new and improved wheel. Look at that. Oh, it's working. Right. Say goodbye to the 5-2-3. It did win us the Champions League, but there you go. Right, let's go. Oh. What's it going to be? There's the 4-3-3 was close. It's a 4-1-4-1 asymmetric. Which asymmetric? Who knows? I will find it. Basically, what I'll do is I'll go back to that year and figure out which side it was. Because I think one side I've won the Champions League on, one side I haven't. But here is going to be the tactic. Let's swap over to this one. Close that one. Close that one. Let's get the tactic up. It's a, what was it? 4-1-4-1 asymmetric. Because basically, yeah. 4-1-4-1 asymmetric. There's one side we won it, I think. One way we won it, one way we didn't, you know? So, we'll have to figure out which side it... Wait, hold on. Do I have it in my formations? No. I'll just have to check. But, there we go. So, we have only one striker, unfortunately. We have wingers back. DM's a normal defense. But it'll be something like this. It'll be this way or this way. We'll figure it out. Fuck that. I remember we did... Hold on. When was the last time we used it? 4-1-4-1. We used it in 2359. We used the V2 version of it. And we won the Champions League that year. 2359. Hold on. Let me find 2359. This is the year we won it. Won 3-0 versus Monaco in the Champions League final. Daniel Guida. We did pretty well. There's a 3-2 loss to Barry in there. But okay, overall, good season. Good season. Right, well then. There we go. finishing a little bit early, half an hour earlier than usual. But thank you for joining me today, lads and lasses, and everybody else. We have won the Champions League, the Welsh Cup, won the league. Everything is back. Hopefully, back on Tuesday. So have a good one, everybody. I will see all of you guys next time. Have a good one, and I'll see. Yeah, have a good weekend. Good evening. Goodbye.